And on the referee's whistle, we are off. Two teams in black, attacking left to right. Paulinho Street from Brazil, attacking right to left. Streets of Sweden. Brazil with the first possession here. Vini, he's out on the left. Guimarães on the right. Brazil with a little bit of tiki-taka. Passing and moving, but it's Sweden who intercept a pass early on, take a 1-0 lead. Martin Mutumbo from the Champions Leagues to the streets. He scores the first goal here. Sweden with a high press. They make it 2. We're less than a minute into this one. Brazil with a 2-0 deficit of their own making. They're going to have to claw back to find their way into this match. Streets of Sweden. They work the ball out of the back. Slow the game down a little bit here, which they can afford to do with a 2-0 lead early on. This ball played out to Guimarães. Little bit of skill, but he can't quite get past Martin. That ball goes out for a Brazilian corner. Guimarães. Vini. Back to Guimarães. The two of them playing a little two-man game, but they can't make a shot. Streets of Sweden up 2-0. 2 minutes into this match. They're in possession here against Paulinho Street from Brazil. That shot blocked on the line as they try to make it 3-0. Martin Mutumbo. Dribble. Pass across. He's still in possession. Two teams both in black. Scrambling for the ball there, but it goes out for a Brazilian goal kick. Ball played back. Brazil slowing the game down a bit as they look to get a foothold in this one. 2v1 for Sweden. They shoot. That shot's blocked on the line. Waiting for the referee's call here. And that will be a penalty. The Brazilian defender there blocked that shot inside the penalty area. You're allowed in the penalty area, but you cannot touch the ball there, either on attack or defense. Otherwise, it will lead to a penalty. Martin Mutumbo stepping up to take this penalty for Streets of Sweden to make it 3-0. These penalties a bit tougher than they look, but he makes that one look easy. 3-0 to Streets of Sweden. We'll get that scoreboard fixed for you. Tackle there from the Swedish defender. Waiting on the call here from the referee, but it looks like it may be 4-0 to Streets of Sweden. And it is 4-0 Streets of Sweden. Brazil have had the majority of the possession here, arguably, but Streets of Sweden just been so clinical on the attack. The Brazilian style of play not suitable as much for the slippery court as the Swedish style of play, and that difference is clearly being shown here in the scoreline. Little Johncito flick from Colombia from the Brazilian players there. We've got 4 minutes left in this one. Brazil looking to make a match of it. Sweden with a comfortable lead. That shot blocked by Streets of Sweden. Played short to Vini from the corner. Vini out left to Guimarães. Back to Vini. That shot goes wide. I do think this Brazilian team does their best work with Vini, the big man, playing in that pivot role. He's moved himself back there now. Guimarães. He's battling for the ball. Just 3 minutes left in this match. Brazil on the ball here. I like that effort. Clever idea there from Brazil, just flicking the ball up, looking to pass it over the Swedish defense. That one goes a bit wide. Michel from Sweden, number 10, he enters the field. Martin Mutumbo on the ball here. Michel, out left. A little bit of Brazilian skill from Streets of Sweden there, but they can't quite execute on the skill move. Paulinho Street from Brazil with 2 minutes, down 4 goals, looking to bring the ball up the pitch. That one goes out of bounds for Sweden. Martin Mutumbo missing an open goal to make it 5. You'd expect him to finish that one, but at this point, Guy Marcondes with a little bit of skill. He's trying to equalize there, but it goes out for a corner kick. That's the type of thing you expect to see from him and from the Brazilian team. Special to watch. That shot goes wide left. Vinny with his hands over his face, perhaps regretting not crashing a little bit more to get a touch there, but I think he would have made his way into the penalty area if he took one more step closer to the ball there. Paulinho Street. Can they find one goal? Make this match interesting in the final minute. Frustration on the faces of the Brazilian players now. 1 minute left. Jean-Michel, his shot blocked. Guy Marcondes here. His shot blocked again by Michel. Martin Mutumbo. And the Swedish team hits the post as they look to make it 5. Couple open goals here. Not that it should impact the final result of this game, but as the tournament progresses, chances like that will become harder and harder to come across. Sweden will need to be a bit more lethal, but they can't be too disappointed with 4 goals in this match. They look to make it 5, but it goes wide again. 20 seconds here. Guy Marcondes. Clever dribble. He shoots. That shot's blocked by Michel. I love that dribble from Guy Marcondes. He's done that a few times this game. This time he goes for the step over Rabona, but it goes wide. Martin Mutumbo flick back to Michel. He shoots. That one wide again. Swedish team decided they had 4 goals and that was enough. Five seconds left in this one. Comprehensive victory from Streets of Sweden. Frustration from Paulinho Street. And this match will finish 4-0 to Streets of Sweden.